666. I am presence and light codes activation. The power of God I am. Gamma rays, Merkaba Lightbody activation. Beloved hearts, we invite you to join us in this powerful masterclass on the 666 I am presence light codes activation. The power of God I am. As we expand the gamma ray frequencies within the body, merge with our divine masculine higher self aspects, and activate our Merkaba field to 0 point. Gamma rays are weightless packets of pure energy called photons, packets of light and electromagnetic radiation. They are of the highest frequency and lowest wavelength of all types of electromagnetic radiation, and assist us to activate our fifth dimensional solar crystalline light body, as well as our Merkaba field. These electric impulses are connected directly to our divine masculine frequencies, and that they are doing aspects, whilst the divine feminine is our being aspects that take us initially into 0 point and slow us down with photonic light infusions. As gamma activates within the body, goes deep into the unconscious aspects, false beliefs, judgments, and misaligned frequencies, to expand our loving heart, as well as activating through the chakras to deepen the alignment to our divinity and beloved I am presence. The gamma rays trigger the full frequency of our feelings to clear as well as navigate New Earth. The gamma frequencies, as we experience the purification of old programs, all accelerates. Time speeds up, and we face all we need to collapse and dissolve and expand beyond the old timelines, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. Timelines collapse and dissolve as our frequency and vibration shifts to a higher bandwidth of consciousness and light. And with this comes the ability to activate new timelines. Additionally, as our cells spin and increase light in this nuclear fission, releasing large amounts of energy in the form of heat and radiation, we atomically accelerate to crystalline consciousness, whilst the gamma frequencies assist us to collapse and activate timelines as we deepen into 0 point, where time simply ceases to exist. This means as the light within increases, we work notably quicker as timelines expand to accomplish all closer to the speed of light and the heart of divine love. With this deepening connection and alignment to our universe through our divine feminine and the heart of divine love, we now merge with our sixth dimensional higher self, primarily our Sirian Higher Self. Our divine masculine, our power aspects, bring online deepening levels of compassion and manifestation, communication, clear boundaries, abundance, responsibility, wisdom, knowledge, accountability, and more. One could say our divine masculine higher self has both a feminine and a masculine nature to take us out of judgment of self and out of judgment of others, as we dissolve all through the heart of divine love. Additionally, our golden sun, our inner Christ, expands from the heart chakra into the solar plexus chakra as the seat of the soul, a solar Christ consciousness. And another stargate further activates around the perineum center, genitalia area, connecting us into the original divine blueprinting. As the Kundalini and pranic energy flows up and down the spine and through the chakras and increased gamma ray frequencies, the spinal column is further activated. With this, the cerebrospinal fluid flows through the base of the brain and into the pineal gland, creating pressure on the pineal gland, which then activates the third eye and starlight particles, the crystals within the body. This takes us beyond the veils of illusion and ring passive nuts and into crystalline consciousness, experienced primarily when we are able to enter a gamma light body brainwave state of consciousness, as we hear and feel all through the inner ears. Pineal gland releases melatonin to assist us to sleep and go under for new programming, as well as DMT and pinealin to amplify the visual aspects of our new earth realities with changes in our consciousness and perceptions of reality. Pinealin further enables visions and dream states in the conscious mind as we dream our new earth realities into being. Our pineal gland additionally activates through vibration, sound, and magnetic fields, such as geomagnetic storms and solar flares. Our higher mind and pineal now tunes to our universal heart frequency. Our loving heart, when expanded and activated with frequencies of love and compassion, amplifies the electromagnetic field around it, the toroidal field. Our pineal gland sensitivity to electromagnetic energy causes it to vibrate and activate in resonance with both our heart chakra, higher heart, as well as our physical heart. As these two organs entrain together, their high vibration opens the third eye and the heart chakra to greater levels of divine inspiration, intuition, and inner vision. Further to this, our pineal gland's connection to spatial orientation, circadian rhythm shifts our perceptions of space and time as we deepen into 0 point. The gamma rays, in spinning the subatomic particles within the body in increased light, now activate the Merkaba vehicle of light, along with photonic infusions of our higher selves. Our Merkaba field is a living light ship and ascension vehicle, and when fully activated, can extend up to 54 feet in diameter around us. Merkaba is used for interdimensional travel and navigating the higher dimensions, powered by our loving heart and higher mind. In the Merkaba activation, we use the sacred geometry of the star tetrahedron, also called the Merkaba star, as it connects to the Trinity of the Holy Father, the Holy Mother, and the Holy Child, whilst further balancing the polarities of the masculine and feminine aspects from within. Our physical body now becomes our light body, as well as a stargate, with a rotational spin enabling us to travel multidimensionally in consciousness and light. This is also when gravity goes, and we have a sense of free falling, and then with complete trust and surrender, we have a sense of floating and expanding into 0 point. In this powerful 666 I Am Presence Light Codes activation, the Power of God I Am Masterclass, you will start with a gamma ray healing activation. We will invoke and call upon our beloved I Am Presence, the Galactic Psychic Surgeons, our Sirian Higher Self, and all other Illumined Beings of Light from on high that wish to join us in this powerful I Am Presence Light Codes activation. You will request for the gamma ray frequencies and photonic infusions to activate through and within the body. With beautiful invocations, you will clear 8 specific feelings within the body that take you back into the karmic timelines. These feelings, connected to specific points along the body, are anguish, abandonment, sorrow, rage, anger, bitterness, fear, and guilt. The second part of the gamma ray healing activation, you work with the gamma ray frequencies through the primary chakras with beautiful affirmations to clear and reprogram. As the Kundalini activates and flows through the body, you then experience a specific breathing technique called the pineal gland spinal cord breathing to activate the pineal gland. Pineal gland spinal cord breathing assists you to activate cerebrospinal fluid as it flows up the spine and into the pineal gland, in addition to increasing the spin rate of the subatomic particles within the body through the sacred geometry of the Merkaba star. You utilize the golden sun frequencies of the loving heart as it expands from the heart chakra and around the crown chakra and base chakra. You visualize within the heart chakra the golden sun as well as the Merkaba star. And for 7 breaths you breathe in, you hold the breath and then release, with your arms extended in front of the heart chakra, so holding a golden ball. On each out breath, the golden sun and Merkaba star expands till fully extended around the upper body as a golden sun orb. On your next inhalation, you extend your arms level to your third eye, while still holding the energetic golden sun ball within your hands, which now face the third eye. You then gently tilt the sacrum backwards whilst arching the spine. Simultaneously you drop the head back as far as you can, open the mouth as wide as possible, and allow the jaw to soften. Then you will hold the breath as long as you can, and on the exhale you will tilt the sacrum forward, tuck in the tailbone, and round the spine as if curling into the ball. Further bring your elbows together in front of the chest as you let the chin drop towards the chest and lightly clench your teeth. You will repeat this breath 9 times to allow the flow of energy through the cerebrospinal fluid to activate the pineal gland. From here you call forth the Lord of Sirius and the Sirian Archangelic League of the Light. As you experience the Sirian Higher Self initiation of power and compassion. We'll then activate the Merkaba Lightbody with the Golden Sun Merkaba technique. For the Golden Sun Merkaba activation, you focus on these 3 superimposing star tetrahedrons, Merkaba stars, as they are connected to your etheric, emotional and mental bodies and your original divine 8-cell blueprint. You will then spin the emotional and mental body star tetrahedrons around your body at specific Fibonacci ratios guide speed to infinity, a speed not possible to measure, to activate your Merkaba using the energy of the Golden Sun. The etheric body star tetrahedron remains stationary over the body. In this Golden Sun Merkaba activation, you'll work with 9 dimensions, although many more dimensions exist beyond this and simultaneous to this. At each dimension, you will further experience the related ascension seeds and higher chakra anchorings to raise your light and love quotient. This is a very powerful technique, beloved hearts, taking you into new earth, and techniques you can practice daily to raise your vibration and expand your consciousness as we come together as one heart and one love and physically ascend into new earth. In addition to this, the more of us able to activate our Merkabas, the more we create new earth together in unity and love. Lastly, we will end with the Grapavo codes of manifestation. These are a manifestation tool based on electromagnetic fields and number codes that further activate through the DNA for greater levels of abundance and manifestation and love. So join us now, beloved hearts, as we take you through a mini activation and invocation, deepening the connection to the Sirian Higher Self. As you get yourself comfortably relaxed, breathing in love, breathing out love. As you now state, I am one with my beloved I am presence. And I am one with the beloved I am presence of every man, woman and child upon the sacred earth. As my beloved I am presence, and experiencing now the 666 codes of my beloved I am presence. I am ready to expand my light, connect ever deeper into my galactic aspects, my divine masculine aspects through my Sirian Higher Self of the light. I am ready to fully expand my frequency, energy and vibration as the power of God I am, and to find this perfect balance of being and doing through my divine masculine and divine feminine spirits, further birthing the innocence of my Christ child. Through this alchemical marriage, I release and dissolve and collapse and transcend all programs, parallel realities, and karmic timelines. Free from addiction, earthly ego allurements, victim and persecutor consciousness, I embrace all within my loving heart with deep compassion, with love, with responsibility, with knowing, with understanding, with wisdom, as I align my will to the will of God. As I deepen into soul embodiment, I bring forth all the karmic timelines, all the feelings of being unloved, unworthy, judgment, blame, abandonment, anger, pain, guilt, rage, fear, bitterness, sorrow. Inviting all these frequencies into my loving heart, offering me the opportunity to love more, not less. Welcoming all these aspects of myself as I feel and sense Kundalini gently activating in my body, moving backwards and forwards and from side to side. As I place my hands energetically or physically upon my loving heart or thymus or physical heart, gently rocking my body, nurturing and loving myself, as I simply state, I am the power of God. The power of God, I am. I am the power of God. The power of God, I am. I am the power of God. The power of God, I am. And now you simply acknowledge yourself as love. As you say to yourself, I love you. I love you. I love you. Give your full name now. I love you. I love you. I love you. Welcome sadness, welcome sorrow, welcome pain. I am sorry that you have gone through this hell matrix to know yourself as love. Yet here we stand as the love, as the light, as the power of God. I am. I am all that I am. I am. I am. Breathe deep into the body, breathing in love, holding my breath, and releasing now all that is ready to be released. I now merge with my multidimensional selves, expanding and unlocking ever deeper the codes of self-mastery from deep, deep within. I recognize myself as an initiate of light, holding the light codes of cosmic Christ consciousness. As I experience the threefold flame of power, love, and wisdom activate from within my loving heart, I now merge into the timelines of self-mastery, energetically raising my frequency and vibration and drawing forth the higher aspects of myself through the timelines of Lemuria, Atlantis, ancient Egypt, other timelines that call forth the highest aspects of myself, to awaken, to remember, to become fully the power of God I am upon this sacred earth. I am, I am, I am. And now through the radiating hues of blue and pink, golden, yellow, diamond light, I am cloaked now in this beautiful blue flame of will and power as it expands from within my loving heart. I feel and sense a deepening of the photonic infusions and now gamma ray frequencies, accelerating my consciousness, accelerating my light. As I breathe in through the Antakarana infusions, diamond white light, down the crown, down the spine, out the perineum center to the earth star chakra, and back up again. As this occurs, I sense the beautiful inner golden sun, inner Christ ignite and expand from the loving heart. Each breath now, I breathe in, I hold the breath and then release as I create this beautiful golden sun orb as it extends over the chakras and body. And now, I visualize the Merkaba star within this golden sun as it now extends, amplifies from the loving heart with each breath into this golden sun sphere. Each breath taking me deeper into the knowing of myself as an initiate of light. I have a sense now of extending my hands and arms around this golden ball and Merkaba star, visualizing a sense of embracing this golden sun orb of light. And now the next breath, I lift my arms up to the third eye as I continue this deep rhythmic breath, breathing in, holding the breath, and breathing out. Comfortably relax now, with my hands facing the third eye. I gently tilt the sacrum backwards whilst arching my spine. Simultaneously, I drop my head backwards as far as I can, open my mouth whilst allowing my jaw to soften. Hold my breath as long as I can. As I exhale, I tilt my sacrum forward, tucking my tailbone round my spine as though curling into this golden sun ball. Do this breath 9 times to allow the flow of energy through the cerebrospinal fluid to activate the pineal gland. As I breathe in, tilt my sacrum backwards and arch the spine, drop my head backwards, open my mouth, and allow the jaw to release. Hold my breath, and as I exhale, I tilt my sacrum forward and tuck in my tailbone and round my spine. And further bring my elbows together in front of my chest as I let my chin drop towards my chest and lightly clench my teeth. And now I continue with these deep rhythmic breaths as I experience the Kundalini igniting and activating. As I visualize now the cerebrospinal fluid moving up the spine into the base of the brain and then the pineal gland. I hold the breath as long as I can, and then as I breathe out, visualize this golden sun light ignite from the pineal gland to the third eye and now around the crown chakra. And now as I continue this deep rhythmic breathing, I have a sense of expanding my light body to this gamma brainwave state of consciousness, deep trust, deep surrender, very deep state of relaxation, while speeding up all that needs to be released in this now. And deepening into the next level of service as I become the power of God I am, as I become the divine intelligence, higher mind wisdom, and power of my loving heart and universe. I have a sense now of merging with my Sirian Higher Self, of unlocking and revealing the ancient memories, of being the star being and galactic ambassador to the sacred earth, and the knowing that I am an initiate of light, the knowing of many lifetimes of self-mastery, merging into this now. And I experience this beautiful blue flame ignite and activate from within. This power surges through my body and energy field, releasing judgments, addictions, lesser than, better than consciousness, dissolving and collapsing all timelines, no longer needing to be experienced. As I expand into the sacred fire of purification, detoxification, power, will and might, responsibility, commitment, wisdom, and light. Recalibration now takes place between the left and right hemispheres of my brain. The gamma ray frequencies and infusions of photonic light. As my loving heart becomes a divine intelligence from which I operate, as the power of God, I am, I am, I am, I am. And as I deepen into being my higher light, I call forth the Lord of Sirius, the overlighting of my beloved I am presence. And all illumined beings I acknowledge for a divine dispensation to be allowed to serve as a direct anchor point on earth for the Lord of Sirius and the great white lodge on Sirius, to receive all I need in each now moment as I step ever deeper into the embodiment of my galactic aspects. As my beloved, I am presence, and the power of God, I am. To radiate the frequency of cosmic Christ consciousness and power from within, and to hold the galactic frequency and to serve in the great white light, to accelerate the manifestation of the divine plan on earth. And so it is, and so it shall be. As the power of God, I am, I am, I am, I am. Imromosoalia kia, inkaino koa. My own time now, I gently come back, centered and relaxed, and firmly in my body, receiving the radiations, initiations, remembrance, power aspects of my beloved I am presence. As the power of God, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am.